Well, welcome to day 53, and we're going to be looking at discovering the secrets of true joy and finding fulfillment in God's presence. You know, in a world that's really brimming with distractions and the day-to-day obligations, finding true joy can really feel like a constant chase. And we often seek fleeting pleasures or temporary happiness, believing that they will fill our deepest needs. And yet Psalm 16:11 beautifully illustrates this truth. You make known to me the path of life, and in your presence there is fullness of joy, and at your right hand are pleasures forevermore. You know, this verse is a reminder to us that the ultimate joy and fulfillment resides in God's presence. So just before we explore how they experience this joy, let's reflect on what it truly means to dwell in God's presence and how this impacts our everyday lives. To grasp the joy found in God's presence, we first need to understand what being in His presence entails. You know, it goes beyond just believing physically. It's about nurturing a deep relationship with God through consistent prayer, heartfelt worship, and a conscious awareness of His presence throughout our day. So when we make our connection with God a priority, we begin to experience joy that transcends circumstances. And this joy is deeper than mere happiness. It's an abiding peace and an assurance that stems from knowing who God is and understanding our identity in Him. The term fullness of joy suggests that God's joy is complete and fills every empty spot in our lives. It is a joy that strengthens us during hardships, reminding us that the hope that we have in Him. So how can we foster a stronger awareness of God's presence in our everyday? Well, here are some actionable steps to consider. You know, first off, designate time at both the start and the end of your day for prayer. Use these moments to invite God into every aspect of your daily life. Embrace worship as a lifestyle. Listen to uplifting music, sing along to your favourite worship songs, or just spend time writing down things that you're grateful for. The Bible is a primary way that God communicates with us. Regularly engaging with Scripture not only helps us draw closer to Him, but it also deepens our understanding of His character and love. You know, we can also place objects or notes around our home that remind us of God's presence, such as a favourite Bible verse on our desk, or a symbol of faith, like a cross, or to encourage your connection throughout the day. So just carve out some time away from the noise of our daily lives, and practicing solitude can help us to attune our hearts to God and eliminate distractions that can drown out His voice. Keeping a gratitude journal or making notes like this on daily reflections, where we note down things that we are thankful for, can shift our mindset, allowing us to see God's hand in every situation. And making these practices part of our daily routine can awaken our senses to the joy that flows from being close to God. So as we experience joy in God's presence, it naturally overflows into our daily relationships and the interactions with others. You know, joy is contagious. A heart filled with God's joy radiates positivity and inspires those around us. So let's just consider how our relationships could be transformed by the joy that we have cultivated from within. Here are just a few practical ways to share this joy. You know, express kindness and compassion. You know, simple acts such as a heartfelt compliment or an offering to help someone in need can have a significant impact. And these gestures often create ripples of joy in others. We can share our joy, talk about the joy that we find in God's presence with friends and family. Our personal story can encourage someone to seek their relationship with Him. And as we serve others, volunteering is a significant way of sharing. Research indicates that the individuals who help others report a feeling of up to 50% happier than those who do not engage with the community service. So create joyful gatherings, host social events that are centered around the joy and connection, encouraging everyone to come together in celebration. So by sharing the joy derived from being in God's presence, we enhance our lives and the positivity impact for those around us. So finding true joy goes beyond temporary happiness. It's built on a foundation of deep relationship with God. And Psalm 16:11 is a reassurance to us that in His presence we discover the fullness of joy and the eternal pleasures. So as you navigate your day, let's have some intentional steps to seek His presence. Investing in your relationship with God will not only transform your heart, but also enrich the lives of those around you. So let the joy you receive overflow into every interaction. By sharing your joy, you contribute to the community built on love, positivity, and faith. So Lord, in your presence is fullness of joy. Help us to seek you above all else and to live in the joy that comes from being close to you. And as we embark on this journey of seeking God's presence and discover the profound joy that awaits, the key to true joy is not found in our circumstances, but in the everlasting love and the companionship of the one who is always on our side.